Hey guys, I'm doing a Kagurabachi video right now. So this video will be about general thoughts about Kagurabachi. I will not go in any depth of the series. I just share my general thoughts that I have about Kagurabachi. I hope I can go more in depth into the series into the future. And I just wanted to talk about general things that I think about Kagurabachi. So I hope you have fun with it, and we're gonna start with the video now. So I put some notes down. So something, by the way, for the people to know, I'm not at the current chapter of Kagurabachi. I am right now at I'm not really that far. I think I'm at chapter 40 or something. So I have to read much more. Bear with me, I have a lot of stuff to read, and I'm really a slow reader. So I just can talk about the things I can talk about right now. I'm gonna spoiler you for the people who are not even that far in the series. But yeah, just talk about the things that I have in mind right now. Maybe some things I criticize are already better in the future chapters. I don't know, so we will see. So Kagurabachi has really nice fights. I really like the fights. It's really intense. So if you like action, I think you will probably really like Kagurabachi because it has a lot of fights. It's basically focused on the fights, and it's non-stop aura firing. The main character, Shihiro, just slices off a bunch of enemies, and that's, I think, the main purpose of Kagurabachi, that he's just a fucking badass sword fighter. And I think that is cool because the fights are fun to read, it's really intense, and there's always something happening. But this is the main issue I have personally with Kagurabachi too. And then so nobody really mentioned it, and it's something that I realized. I think good fights become better when there's space between them, and when you have time to breathe to kind of build up to the next fight. And I feel like I just think there's not really anything to pause in the video in the manga. Like, the characters are introduced, and I think all the characters in Kagurabachi, they have potential. But something I noticed is that I don't really like you get introduced to a character, and then it's just building up to the next fight. And maybe I don't know if this is what the author wants to do, or if he just is really. I mean, mangaka really stress people because they have a bunch of work to do. But I don't know. I just think we should take more time between the fights to actually have some story, and also some character development, and also see some, like, we have no, it's not like there is story between the fights about the characters and background introduction, but everything feels like it's just building up to the fight. This is how it feels like. It feels like it's just building up to the fights for me personally. And I just wish it would spend more time to actually take time for the characters, and actually let the characters live a little bit, because they are livable characters. But it feels like they're just fighters who get made ready for the fight, to me personally. This is how Kagurabachi feels a little bit. Still, the characters are pretty likable. Like, they are fun to read, and I just see them non-stop in a fight, and I just don't like that. This is something I noticed about Kagurabachi. I wouldn't say it feels rushed, but it's focused so much on the fights that it's a little bit overwhelming for me sometimes. But you can comment your views on this in the comment section. I'm really open to read that. This is just my perception I have on Kagurabachi, Then I love Shihiro, the main character. I think he's a well done main character, and he serves the plot perfectly. The whole it's focused. I mean, I understand that it's kind of should be like John Wick, like it's just focused on the fights, you know. Um, and the thing is, Chihiro is I think he's a well-established character, and it makes sense that he lives for the fights. He's a character that just lives for revenge. So his full potential gets unleashed in the fights. This is why it's interesting to see Shihiro in every fight, because this is the whole drama he's going through. This is so the whole tragedy that he's going through. That he's nothing. That he only has hate in himself, and he wants to revenge. And this kind of works well. So the whole fight system serves the main character well. I think Shihiro is the perfect character in this whole setting. This is why it's so fun to read, because of Shihiro. If he would be an annoying character, I don't think Kagurabachi would work well. But he is a really likable person, and he fits the whole action plot perfectly. It's really well constructed, in my opinion. I just wonder if the story concentrates a little bit also on the whole tragedy behind revenge. It does that really a lot. A little bit, but for how many chapters I read at the moment, not that much, but we're gonna see that how it's gonna evolve in the future. Maybe that's not what Kagurabachi wants to focus on. Maybe Kagurabachi just wants to focus on the fights, which is fine. But yeah, this is just general thoughts I have about it. So if you have any thoughts about it, share it in the comment section. I want to discuss it with people. If people share their thoughts and opinions on Kagurabachi in the comment section, I can broaden my horizon, and I can get different perspectives on it. So I would be really interested in seeing that. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.